to you, maybe a bit more on the focus of how you are helping governments actually to go into that transition as you're a leading voice in FII, in Fortune, Wall Street. I see you everywhere. And
I see you everywhere also. We see each other. So, Carlos, a very fair question. First of all, have you heard yesterday the talk by our Secretary of Commerce, Howard Lutnick? If you haven't, you should go back. What he said is very accurate. I know it's painful for a lot of people. I will say it anyway. The age of globalization is over. Right now, we're in a different era. We're in the era of sovereignty. In the era of sovereignty, you need convergence of technologies. You need a completely different thinking. You need to understand data belongs to somebody, to an entity. It belongs to a country that wants to be competitive. It wants to be sovereign. You have technology and innovation. It belongs to somebody, an enterprise organization or a group. Same goes for processes or compute power. So right now, the world is a very different world. The world order that we knew has practically collapsed. And we have to recognize this, whether we are Americans, Europeans, from Asia, from every country. And right now, you need to focus on sovereignty. And this is the type of stuff that I'm involved with governments around the world. Every government right now, and even the biggest enterprises in the world, if you're a financial institution, whether you're Franklin Templeton, whether you're an Aramco or Hitachi or others, everybody's trying to come up with sovereign strategy. So that's the major change. But the point of this panel here today, Carlos, you brought us together, convergence. Keep in mind, again, we're not in globalization state. Everybody's competing for every possible resource. And now, as you mentioned, Mark, from IBM's perspective and global perspective, you now have humans are finally getting the help that they need. We don't have enough resources. We don't have enough talent. And we don't have enough humans. We have to recognize the constraint of resources around the world. Help is coming in from this convergence model, and it's coming in from agentic. And agentic is not just a bunch of agents running around. They are not just tools. It's an massive industrial transformation to provide autonomy to your businesses. Humans may not be around to complete certain tasks or oversee, but those specific autonomous agents are going to help us to accelerate our business, to create competitive power, economic power. It's all connected right now. Economic, technological, societal power is all connected. Then you need a new type of technologies which are emerging, and Carlos mentioned, and we're going to talk a lot about it, quantum. Not only quantum, because quantum will allow you to break in national secure systems like cybersecurity system, communication to satellites, communication to some very important strategic records that the enterprises or governments have. So we need to secure this. This is post-quantum technologies. So you need to make sure that it's unbreakable, post-quantum technologies. You need new quantum computers are being born, atomic quantum. Other things are going on. So remember, you have agentic. Then Jensen Huang just came out in April, and he said, forget about all of this. Yes, we're focusing on infrastructure and data centers. That's really important. We need to build foundation. And some people say, well, we're not spending so much on AI. We are. The world is spending incredible amount of money on national infrastructure and data centers. We have 5,400 data centers in the United States alone. Middle East is also kicking up the gear. That's happening. But the next stage is even bigger. Physical AI is coming in. It's coming in a big way. It's going to change humanity overall. Every job will be impacted because of this. And we have to see it from a positive perspective, because physical AI is going to shift the world. It's going to shift the supply chains, logistics chains, data centers, infrastructures. There's a reason why Elon Musk is spending a considerable amount of time right now developing Optimus humanoid robots. Again, we don't have enough resources. We don't have enough people. And I think that when we combine both on the convergence side, quantum, physical AI, when we combine agentic AI, and we now understand that we're in the age of sovereignty, This is what the governments are focusing on, and this is that massive industrial transformation.